intensity can't forget. Midnight sports forever out there. Ever out there. Sweet defeat, streaming through the shadows. Streaming loud, midnight sports, stand tall, stand proud. Stand proud. Stand proud. Stand Where's the guys that owe me money for my
broadcast is streamed and produced by Midnight Sports and is not affiliated with any hockey organization, club, or team. Midnight Sports is comprised of hockey parents who stream games for friends and family who cannot attend the games in person.
And here we are in Coney Island. Setting up, doing the warm-ups. We got a doubleheader this afternoon. Should be some entertaining hockey here. The New York Stars are starting to fire on all cylinders, looking better and better every game. Approximately 2 minutes to puck drop. And here we go, getting ready to start. Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York. New York Stars, home team against Genesis. New York Stars take the puck, dump it in the zone. Genesis bringing it to center ice. Breaking into the zone. Broken up by the New York Stars. Not out. Brings it around the board. Skating through a couple of players. Offsides. Not offsides. Canceled. Should have been. Face off. New York Stars right at the goalie. Taking it around the goalie. Up. Genesis got the puck. Shoot. Save. Getting ready for the face-off. Goes up to the point. Shoot. Wide. Genesis get the puck. Sent around the boards. New York Stars taking it out to the center ice. Intercepted. Genesis bringing it in. Taken out. Coming back in. Shoots on the goalie. Save. Deflected into the net. New York Stars dumps it just to the right of the goalie. Changing the lineup. New York Stars going in. Broken up. Dumping it back into the New York zone. Lost it. Genesis coming in on the goalie. Shot, save. Shot deflected against the boards. Genesis picking up the puck. Shot, save. To the point. Open, shoots. Save for the New York Stars. Face off in the New York Stars zone to the left of the goalie. New York Stars come away with the puck. Taking it out. Looks like a clean break. Heading towards the net. Shoot. Save. Knocked out of the zone. Oh, lost the puck going to the net. Shoot. High over the net. Lost the puck on top of the hash marks. Left a nice scoring chance for Genesis. Getting set for the face-off for the New York Stars zone. Both teams haven't seemed to settle down to this game yet. New York Stars come away around the net, bringing it out. Lost the puck in the neutral zone. Genesis dumps it in. Shot, save. Getting caught up in the corner there. New York Stars bringing it out, pass across ice. And lost it in the neutral zone to Genesis. Genesis gaining entry into the New York zone. Passes it back to the point. Lines up the point. Passes. Screen, shoot, wide. New York Stars get the puck, bringing it out. Nice pass intercepted by Genesis, coming in. He's got a lane, shoot, blocked by the player. And he scores on a deflection. Not on a deflection, on a save. Face off center ice, 1-0 Genesis. Genesis bringing it in. Fighting for it in the neutral zone, dumps into the Genesis. New York Stars chasing. Genesis maintains possession. Shot in front of the net, save, another shot. Nice save by the goalie of Genesis. Good scoring opportunity. They're looking for that goal back. Face off to the left of the Genesis goalie. Genesis wins the face off. Dumps it into the zone. Should be icing. It's on net. Freezes the puck. Face off. Puck drop in the New York zone. Stars win the face off around the net. Neutralized Genesis gets possession. Up, New York Stars might have a breakaway. No, it's going to be offsides. All right, wow, that was in and out. Shoot, save. Save on Genesis. It was a good scoring opportunity for New York. Face off in the Genesis zone. Genesis wins the face off. In the corners, goes to the net. Genesis gets possession. Keeps it in the zone by the point. Battle for the puck. And Genesis clears. Entering into our zone. Beats the player. Puts it over the net. And we clear out into neutral ice. Genesis picks it up. Pushes it forwards, got a break, lost the puck, thank God. Would have been a great scoring opportunity for Genesis there. New York Stars bringing the puck up. Lost it, wait. Getting ahead of myself here. New York Stars bobbling the puck. In the corner. Goes to the point, slap shot, wide shot. I don't know if that was a save or it hit our player. Either way, it didn't go in. Dumped down to the corner. Genesis picks up possession. Bringing it forward. Now New York Stars is entering the zone. Battle up against the boards. And puck's out of play. Face off just outside the Genesis zone. Genesis carrying the puck into neutral. Neutral zone. Back and forth. Genesis breaking into ours. Back and forth. Genesis keeps it in the zone. Into the corner. Stars pick up the puck. Lost it in front in the hash marks. Genesis shoots. Deflection, save goalie. Face off to the left of the New York Stars goalie. Here we go. Genesis wins. Back to the point. Lines up, shoots. Deflected and wide. Uh-oh. Genesis in front of the net. Back and forth. Into the corner. Genesis player up. New York Stars breakaway. 2-on-1. Here we go. Beautiful pass. Just outside his reach. Nice setup. Nice play. Just didn't pan out. Genesis breaking into our zone. So 1-on-3. And the New York Stars pick up the puck. Genesis picks up the puck, goes to the net, loses it. Brings it out to the Stars. New York Stars breaks out of the zone, not clean. And I don't know if there's a penalty here. Hand pass, didn't see it. Oh, there's a penalty. Didn't see what the call was. Genesis will be on a power play. 17:41 to go in the first half. For 2 minutes. Puck drop. New York Stars win the face-off. Try to wrap it around. It's cut off. Genesis picks up the puck. Cross ice pass to the hash marks. Back out to the point. Cross side to the point. Shoots. I think it was deflected. Back and forth. Genesis setting up to shoot. Good defense, keeping the box live. Genesis lines up, shoots. 2 saves. Beautiful save. Back to the point. Points lining up to shoot. Wide. New York Stars so far doing a good job keeping the box tight. Shoots. Saves. Back to the goalie. Gloves it to the ice. It's a good penalty kill by the New York Stars and also a good power play by Genesis. Couple of good saves. It would be a nice kill to this penalty. We can get back in the game. Don't want to fall down 2-0. Face off, dropped. New York Genesis wins, brings it to the corner. Cross ice to the hash mark. Back to the hash mark. Save, beautiful save by the goalie. And cleared down the ice. That should take a few seconds off the clock. Genesis gets back there, setting up behind the net. And bringing it out. Coming through center ice, into the zone. Brings it up to the hash marks, back to the point. Dumps it in the corner, looking for a pass or a shot. Back to the point. Corner, goes to the net. Cross ice, loses control. New York Stars pick it up and they dump it down the corner. That should knock a few seconds off this. Both teams changing. Genesis bringing it out. He's picking up a lane. He's going down the boards. Behind the net. Back around. Passes it up to the point. Down to the hash marks. Looking for a shot or a pass. Behind the net, New York Stars pick up position. Do not clear. Coming in for the shot, high over the board. New York Stars pick it up, bring it right back to the point. Dumps it in the corner. Genesis has the puck behind the net. Goes in front of the goalie. Goalie freezes the puck. We killed the power play, or the penalty. Good penalty kill, couple of good scoring shots. And we got the team mascot looking for the owner here. Puck is dropped. Genesis pick it up. New York Stars are bringing it out. Fighting for the puck through the neutral zone. Dumps it in the corner around the Genesis goalie. Genesis picks it up. Genesis has possession. Players going into the zone. pulls back, passes, cross ice pass deflected off one of our skates. Lines up, shoots, save. It looks like the puck's going to be blown, the whistle's going to be blown. Sorry, I'm a little rusty here. Face-off will be to the left of the New York Stars goalie. Just under 15 minutes to go here. 10 minutes of pretty good hockey. New York Stars come away. They're fighting in the corner, put in front of the net. New York Stars come away with it. They're fighting on the boards. Back to the corner around our goalie. New York Stars trying to get out. Genesis comes back with it. The hash marks, loses the puck. New York Stars should be a beautiful pass across ice. Got a breakaway. New York Stars going into Genesis goalie. What a beautiful save by the goalie. Great opportunity for our team. Great play. Just didn't pan out. Keep it up like that, they get plenty of scoring shots. Face off to the left of the Genesis goalie. And here we go. Who comes away? It's a scrum for the puck. Puck clears the zone. There's a chase, man on. New York Stars got possession. Clears the zone. Genesis have possession. Dumped it into our zone. And we just dropped it back right to the Genesis player. Shoots, cross ice pass, shot, wide, hits the net. New York Stars got it. And clears the zone. Genesis pick up the puck just outside their zone, pushing it in, and New York Stars come up with the deflected puck. Genesis bring it up, dumps it in around the corners. Pushes it up. We should get out of the zone. He's getting pummeled. Genesis come away with the puck. Enters the zone. Beautiful play. Shoots. Save. Don't know if that hit the butt of the stick, but either way it was a save. Genesis pick up the puck in neutral and center ice. Weak shot to the goalie. Deflected. Genesis pick up the puck, enter the zone, taking off the puck on the boards. Another player comes in and takes it away. Some fancy stick work by the New York Stars. Number 89 dumps it into their zone. New York Stars fighting two players to get to the puck. He got knocked off of it, and Genesis is bringing it out. New York Stars picked it up. Genesis has possession, looking for a pass wide, and icing. New York Stars showing some teamwork there, getting into the goalie. Face off to the right of the Genesis goalie. New York Stars come away, shot, save, behind the net, fighting for the puck. Who's coming away with it? Genesis got the puck, dumped it out, didn't clear. Stars keep it in, going to the net, shoot, missed the shot, missed the puck. Beautiful play by the New York Stars, shoots wide. Blocker saved by the goalie, or it was wide. Both teams are changing. And the face-off will be in the New York Stars zone to the left of the goalie. Great hockey here today in Coney Island. 1-0 Genesis. Face-off, New York zone. left of the goalie. Genesis wins back to the point, brings it down along the boards, tries to put in front of the net. New York Stars come away, back and forth, up against the boards, fighting for the puck. New York Stars clear the zone. Genesis picks up the puck in the neutral ice, brings it in, going through a player, loses the puck behind the net. And New York Stars come away with it. Leaves the zone. Genesis picks up possession. Cross ice. Genesis bring it into our zone. Loses the puck. And New York Stars clear the zone. Genesis back in. He's got a lane to the net. Passes in front. And they lose it. Puts it in front of the net. And thank God New York Stars deflected it. Shot. Center punch to the goalie. Save. Face off in the New York Stars zone to the right of the goalie. Face off won by New York Stars. Up along the boards. We lost the puck in the neutral ice. Wait. Nope. Genesis bringing it in, getting knocked off the puck. And a penalty, which I did not see why they called that. It was coincidental contact in my eyes. All right, Genesis back on a power play to the right of the New York Stars goalie. Just over 10 minutes to play, and we have another penalty to kick. Genesis picks it up at the point, cross ice. Brings it in, back to the other point, puts it to the hash mark, shot, deflected, and dumped into the Genesis zone. Genesis grabs the puck behind their net. They're bringing it out, entering the neutral zone, entering ours. They got a nice lane, left wide open around the net. Pass across to the point, center, bringing it in, deflected, shot. I don't know if that was a save off the goalie or the player. Brings the puck out to the point, lines up, passes it to the corner, looks for a pass, brings it back to the point. Cross, goes to the hash mark, top of the circle, loses the puck. New York Stars come away, dump it to the corner. Beautiful penalty kill in there. Genesis player waiting for a change, starts to bring it out, puts it up to neutral ice, and there's another penalty for something. I'm sorry, I did not see that. I think it's against Genesis. Yes, it is against Genesis. So we'll be even strength for another 46 seconds. Face-off will be to the right of the Genesis goalie. Had some scoring chances. Let's see if we could do something here with this 4-on-4. Puck back to the point. Brings it down. Puts it into the corner. Loses possession. To the center. Lines up. Shots. Save. And Genesis dump it. Should be icing 4-on-4. It is. 26 seconds to go for even strength, and then we'll go on a power play for a little over a minute. Face off to the right of the Genesis goalie. Genesis win the face off. It looks like, nope, the puck was a little hard. They would have a breakaway. We stopped that. Genesis carrying the puck through neutral ice, heading into our goalie. Passes our player behind the net. Looking for a pass. Brings it up to the point. Bobbles it, cross ice. Bringing it in, shoots. Glove save. New York Stars goalie, glove save. Okay, we're on a power play for just over a minute and 13 seconds. Let's see if we can put something together. Face off to the left of New York Stars goalie. New York Stars pick it up. Bringing it through neutral ice, dumps it in the corner. They're calling icing? How could it be icing? I guess it is. We weren't short-handed. Need another cup of coffee to get this right. Face off to the right of New York Stars goalie with the 1-0 game. Just under 8.5 minutes to play in the first half. That's how they do EJ, halves. Puck dropped. Won by the New York Stars. Bringing it around the net. Passes up. Through neutral ice. Dumps it in the corner. And there's no chase going on. Genesis clears. We've got a race to the puck in our zone. Genesis comes away with it. Brings it in front of the goalie. Lost the puck. New York Stars come up with it. Come on, guys. We're on a power play here. Just under 30 seconds. We enter the Genesis zone. Pulls up. Dumps it. Puts it in front. Nobody home to help him out. Genesis clears the zone. 10 seconds left in the power play. New York Stars bringing it into the zone. Shot from the point. Goalie save. Good forechecking by us. We got the puck. Bringing it in front. Behind the net. Look, a pass shot. Bang, bang play over the net. We got a player hurt on the ice. Don't know what happened. Hopefully he's okay. All right, player's on his feet. There's that Bergman. Seems to be fine. Thank God. Don't want these kids getting injured. And the face-off will be just outside Genesis zone. 7 minutes left to play. And Genesis comes away with the puck. Breaking through center ice. Entering our zone. Around our player. In front of the net. And we come up with the puck. And now Genesis comes up with the puck. He's entering the hash mark. Shoot. Wide. Clears the zone. Genesis setting up to enter our zone. Dumps it in. Passes it up along the boards. Clears the zone. Genesis picks up possession. Dumps it in. It's no icing. Tipped. New York Stars gain possession, entering the center ice. And don't know what that penalty was for or what. Offsides. Wasn't a penalty, sorry. Hopeful. We got a 1-0 game here in Brooklyn today. Face off just outside the Genesis zone. New York Stars come away with the puck, heading into the goalie. Pass broken up. And Genesis comes away with the puck in the corner. Genesis leaving the zone. It looks like a 3-on-3. Shot in front, save. Blocker over the net. New York Stars come away with the puck in the corner, up against the boards. Oh, we have a breakaway possible if he can get to that puck. Two players converge. Beautiful pass across ice. Beautiful save by the Genesis goalie. New York Stars are fighting for the puck. Put it on the net, and the Genesis player picks up the puck. Entering our zone. Brings it to the corner, looking for a pass. Puts it up to the point, and one of our players blocked the shot. Beautiful play. New York Stars bringing it around the goalie, trying to get it out of our zone. 5 minutes left to play. Dumps it in the corner. Genesis has possession. Puts it on the hash mark. Shot, save. Genesis player has possession. Nope, New York Stars has possession. Don't know what's going on. We're giving the puck away. Brings it to the point, lines up, shoots, deflected off of a player. New York Stars didn't clear the zone. Kept in by the point. Flynn lines up, shoots, save, puts it in front. Don't know where. There it is. Genesis has the puck, puts it into the corner, and there's a penalty. I don't know why nobody's touching the puck. Somebody's got to touch it. There's going to be a penalty, I believe, on Genesis. I don't know what was going on there, what they were thinking. Is it a penalty? No, it's icing? What the hell? A little confused on that. Anyway, the face-off is back in the Genesis zone to the right of the goalie. New York Stars win. Shoots, deflects up over the goalie. Stars looking for a pass. Pushed into the boards. Stars comes away with the puck. Can't get to the net. Puts it in front of the center, and the Genesis comes away with it. And there's a race for the puck into our zone. New York Stars come away and behind the net. It's like they're playing basketball. New York Stars pick it up in the center ice. Heading to the net. Pushes it to the... Don't know who has the puck. Beautiful save. Point blank shot. Shot from the hash marks to the goalie. He's screened. Don't know where the puck is. Player on top of ours. There's a melee in front of the net. Genesis player lands on top of the goalie. Couldn't see where the puck was. Might be a penalty on the Genesis. And there's some pushing and shoving going on in front of the net. Don't know what's going on. It looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Genesis. I guess for landing on top of the goalie. Cross-checking. Okay, with 3 minutes and 23 seconds, it looks like we're going on a power play. Let's put it together, New York Stars. We have the New York Stars mascot here, hanging her head low, waiting for some good hockey to start. Let's go. Face off to the left of the Genesis goalie. New York Stars come away with it. Cross to the point, loses the puck, dumps it in the corner, and Genesis clears the zone. Don't know why they're playing with the puck. Gave the puck away to Genesis. Puts it in front. Shoots over the net. New York Stars are coming out. It's a 3-on-2. He's got a lane. Chase for the puck in the corner. Knocked off the puck. New York Stars passes it back to the point. Cross ice to the... Goes in. Shoots. Score! Beautiful setup by the New York Stars. We got a 1-1 game here. Looking good. Two minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the first half. Tied 1-1. Full strength. Scrum for the puck. Genesis comes away, entering our zone. Puts it off. Shot. Glove save. Face-off will be to the left of the New York Stars goalie. Face-off won by Genesis. Pushed back to the point. Cross ice to the hash marks. Clean shot on the goalie. Save. Up over the net. Scrum for the puck behind the net. They're all fighting hard for it. Genesis comes away. Pushes it back to the point. Shoots. Save. Another save. Goalie falls on his back and freezes the puck. There are two saves. We got some pushing after the play. Both teams change up. Face-off will be to the left of the New York Stars goalie. Just over 2 minutes left to play. Genesis ones, pushes it back, hits the netting. And we have some pushing and shoving broken up. And here we go again. New York Stars come away with possession. Brings it out of the zone. Brings it through. Dumps it into the corner. New York Stars still maintain possession behind the goalie. Taking off the puck. Clean check up against the boards. A hard hit. Shot from the point on the New York Stars. Save. Puts it in front. And the Genesis is coming away with it. It looks like they're going to break into a 2-on-1. We're coming back. Beautiful block by our defense. Dumped it around the boards, no icing. Genesis wraps it around. Genesis entering our zone. Whoa, taking off the puck on a beautiful hard hit. Clean, no penalty. New York Stars entering our zone. Kids are starting to play a little rough, trying to win this game. New York Stars passes in front, just past the stick of the New York Stars. Genesis brings it out. He passes off, play it, shot, wide. Tries to clear. Genesis picks up the puck around the board. And New York Stars looks like they're going to have possession. 33 seconds left to go. He loses the puck in front of the goalie. Shot save. Pushes it to the hash mark. 24 seconds left. Bad play, shot. Let's get this puck out of the zone, guys. All right, clears the zone. but they're going to have another scoring chance. 8 seconds left. Drops it off to the point. Some rough stuff along the boards. New York Stars gets it. That should clear the period. And some rough stuff. It looks like there's a penalty. I don't know on who. Okay, the penalty on Genesis to start the second period, second half. I didn't see what happened, but it's getting a little rough out there. Everybody wants to win the hockey game, and tempers are flying. We got a great hockey game in Brooklyn. Am I still on? I'm a union member, and union members get a break. I hope I'm doing okay. Doing fine. Not looking for any superstar here today. Are you going to stay here? Or are you coming with me? What do you want to do? Are you going to be the mascot, or is the big dog going to be the mascot? Oh, should we take the on?
And packed them in your suitcase.
No. You like him? Do you want to take him home?
Look, she scooted closer to her dad. I think she understood that. I think she understood.
I was the one.
Oh, you're out in your second fiddle. Looks like right now you're out.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we gotta separate now.
You can take the dog with you.
You're not going back.
News report. They paid $10,000.
I'm not on, right?
Actually on.
Outside of the suburbs. No, you don't want to be home.
Cowards hit the Iceman, cold steel in our
Maybe she wants to go for a walk.
Puck drops heads, roll glory in the game. Streaming lights, midnight fights, catch you in a trance.
Getting ready to start the second half here in Brooklyn, New York. For all the old folks, the land of the Warriors. And if the camera could swing over to quite a character in the team here, crazy lady herself. I don't know if I'm on. Hi, crazy lady. She's not listening to me. She's actually a doll. All right, players are getting on the ice. We're going into a power play, starting the second half here. 25 minutes left to go with a 1-1 tie. Shots are 27-11, and the game is tied 1-1. Great hockey. Okay, here, getting ready for the puck drop, and the New York Stars come away with it. New York Stars entering the zone, pulls back, cross ice to the point, and in the corner, fighting for the puck, back up to the point, puts it on net, just wide, shot, blocked by the player. Genesis packs it back up to our point, down to the hash marks, lining up for a shot or a pass, and lost possession of it. Clears the zone. New York Stars picking up the puck. And a beautiful lineup to center ice. Player didn't see it. Pushing the puck forward. Dumps it into the corner. New York Stars race to pick it up around the goalie. Back around the boards. New York Stars coming away. It's in the corner looking for a pass up to the point. Cross ice. Lining up to shoot. Shot. Deflected off a player. And cleared. Goalie pushes it up to center ice. Comes down. Shoots. Save. A score. What a beautiful score. Low Gulf side, power play goal, 23 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. 2-1 New York Stars. And there goes the goal horn. And I have my friend Harper here. She's actually from the other team, but she's a nice girl. I'm going to move her over to a New York Stars fan, right? Nope, I got a funny face. That's not going to happen. That was a beautiful shot. Okay, puck drop, New York Stars win. Pushes it up. Anybody's puck. Genesis comes away, entering our zone. In front of the goalie, loses the puck. New York Stars pick it up. Pushes it up to the point. And the Genesis has the puck. Passes across ice. Genesis shoots. Save. Genesis got it at the point, shoots. Wide. Might have had a glove tip off of that. Genesis keeps it in, dumps it to the corner. Stars pick up the puck. Brings it to the point. He's got a shot over the net. In the corner. Pushing it in front of the goalie. New York Stars come away with it. Lost the puck on the boards. Across ice. Should be a clean entry, and I was wrong. Genesis pushed it around the goalie. And New York Stars should have a clean exit out of their zone. Gives up possession to Genesis. Genesis skating out of their zone into neutral ice and loses the puck to the New York Stars in our zone. Oh, hits one of the Genesis player back into our zone. Brings it around the net. A little too close for my comfort. Getting forechecked by the Genesis. Pulls up, dumps it in the corner. Genesis comes out with it. Brings it through neutral ice. Brings it to the corner looking for a shot or a pass. In front of our goalie, goes wide. Genesis picks it up behind the net, bringing it around our goalie. Pushes it to the point. Slap shot, wide of the net. New York Stars picking up the puck. I think this Pepsi got me awakened up a little bit. And it's icing going back to the New York Stars zone. Just under 21 and a half minutes left to go. Exciting hockey here in Brooklyn, New York. In between games, we can go to the amusement park. Get a Nathan's hot dog. Face off to the right of New York Stars goalie. Puck is dropped. Genesis comes away, pushes it to the point. Cross ice. Shot, save. Beautiful pad save by the goalie. To the point, slap shot. Clean shot, clean glove save. Beautiful play. Good hockey here by both teams today. And the puck is being dropped in the New York zone to the right of the New York goalie. Genesis wins the zone. Dumps it in. Grinds into the hash marks. Pushes it in front of the net. Blocked. Around the net. Genesis comes up with the puck looking for a pass or a shot. Passes it across ice. Beautiful pass. And blocked by the New York Stars. New York Stars exit the zone. and lose the puck to Genesis right away. And it passes by one of our players. Genesis picks it up, pulls up, loses the possession. New York Stars coming out. He's alone and dumps the puck wisely for a changeup. Genesis setting to bring it out of their zone. And New York Stars pick up the puck, trying to enter the zone. He's him and one other player, and the New York Genesis picks up the puck. New York Stars pick up the puck. It's like ping pong. And Genesis leaving the zone. And New York Stars, nice defensive play to take the puck away. Puck is in neutral ice. New York Stars bringing it in, dumps it in the corner. Don't know who's got the puck. Fighting for it along the boards. Both teams are fighting hard. Genesis gets the stick on the puck and dumps it down into the zone. No icing. Puck around the corner, around the goalie. Somebody lost their stick and loses the puck. Genesis picks it up. Players fall on the ice, no penalty. And an icing. Both teams fighting hard for this game. And both teams are playing good. Getting ready for the puck drop to the left of the New York Stars goalie. Puck is dropped. New York Genesis comes up, shoots. Deflected wide or blocked wide. New York Stars goalie. The puck is in the neutral zone. Bringing it along the boards. Loses the puck to Genesis. Genesis bringing it back. Gets through the hash marks. Puck taken away. And that was a cross check, but no penalty called. Genesis comes away, bringing it around the hash marks towards the goalie, behind the net, loses it to the corner. Pushed off the puck. Everybody's fighting for it. Genesis comes up at the hash mark, shoot, save. Right to the numbers of the goalie. I believe they call that a position save. Puck is dropped. Genesis comes away with it, pushes it up to the point, lines up, shoots, save. New York Stars exiting our zone, and he dumps it right on the goalie's numbers. Goalie freezes the puck, waiting for a face-off in our zone. Okay, waiting for the face-off. Puck is about to be dropped. Genesis comes up with a win. Fans on the puck. Fighting for the puck along the boards. It looks like Genesis is bringing it through center ice. He's got some momentum. Passes our player. Shot save. Pad save by the New York Stars goalie. Shot wide. To the point, passing it back, looking for a shot or a pass. Brings it to center ice, puts it to the hash marks. Got a beautiful shot. Deflected. Stopped by one of the New York Stars player. Nobody has possession. Genesis come away, pushes it up to a player. Got a nice shot. Glove saved by the New York goalie. In my belief, he's the best looking goalie on the team. Don't know about who's the best goalie, but I think he's the best looking. And I got my friend Harper over here. She's from the opposing team, but she's a very nice young girl, and she's trying to steal my dog, our mascot. Puck is dropped. Genesis pushes it up to the point, lines up, shoots, deflected, score. No score. They celebrated too early. Can't keep your eye on the puck. Puck is wrapped around. Ooh, take a funny bounce in front of the goalie. Pushes it up to the point. It's a race. Dumped back in behind the goalie. And New York Stars come up with it. Shoots over the goalie's head, over the net. Beautiful play. Good hustle on both teams. And fighting for it in the corner. And Genesis is going to come away with it. Genesis entering our zone along the boards. Brings it around the hash marks in front of the goalie. Save. Good hustle, good save, good play. 16 and a half minutes to go here. Puck is dropped. Genesis comes away to the point, lines up, shoots, stick save to the side. Goalie covers it with his net, with his glove. Getting too excited here. Too much caffeine in this soda. Puck is being dropped to the right of the New York Stars goalie. They're fighting for the possession of the puck here. It wasn't a clear face-off. Genesis comes away, puts it in front of cross ice, blocked by the players. New York Stars coming away with it. He's being hounded by 3 players, puts it on net, and the goalie freezes it for Genesis. Watching this game as a parent will give you a heart attack. Face off to the right of the Genesis goalie. 16 minutes left to go in the second half. Genesis comes away with the puck. Bringing it up along the boards. Passes it forward. Misses the stick. No icing. And it's behind the net. Anybody's puck right now. New York Stars come away with it. Out through the neutral zone. Dumps it in the corner. Bounces off in front. And Genesis comes away with it in the corner, looking to get out of the zone. Oh, lost possession. New York Stars might come away. Couple of hard hits there. Okay, puck is dumped into our zone. No icing. We're going to do a change-up here. Doesn't clear our zone. Player has a hard. Whoop. Genesis comes away with it, puts it in front, and loses it. New York Stars is coming out. He's being chased down by a player. Genesis picks up the puck in our zone, in their own zone, dumps it in the corner, and Genesis is. Oh, we got the puck back. And New York Stars got a 2-on-1 going into the goalie. Shoots over the goalie's head. And bounces over a stick of our player. Genesis comes in into our zone. 3-on-2. Drop pass in front of the goal. What a beautiful save by the goalie. Beautiful glove saves. Lose possession. Jumps in front of the goalie, and the goalie freezes the puck. Some good, exciting hockey here this afternoon. Okay, face off in the New York Stars zone to the left of the New York goalie. Puck is won. Push back to the point of Genesis. Cross ice, taken away by the New York Stars. Dumps it in. That guy must be 6'6". I don't know how he got that puck out of the air. And the face-off will be just outside of Genesis zone. New York Stars pick up possession in the neutral zone, pushed back into our zone, New York Stars zone. Skating it out, passes it forward, clears our zone, entering Genesis, drop pass just out of the reach, and we're going to pick it up in our zone. Dumps it into the corner, gets a partial change, and Genesis is bringing it out of their zone. He's got some skates on him, bringing it in front of the goalie, over the pass, deflected. And New York Stars deflected it. We got a 2-on-1 with a breakaway to the goalie. Great defensive play. Knocked off the puck right into the goalie's glove on the ice. Getting exciting there. It was a 2-on-1 with a breakaway. The defensive player came back and stopped it. Good play on his part. Just over 13 minutes to go. Puck is dropped to the left of the Genesis goalie. One, pushed up to the point, put on the goalie wide. Genesis picks it up behind the net. New York Stars is going to get to the puck, pushes it in front of the net, ends up with Genesis possession. Neutral zone. New York Stars gain possession. Deflected off the New York Stars Genesis stick. Genesis picking up the puck, no icing, tipped. Behind the net, New York Stars has possession, but Genesis is all over them. And they did steal the puck. They're doing a good job of forechecking or back-checking, I forget. Clears the zone by a deflection, New York Stars. And he's doing his checking now. Pushes a mount. Oh, don't know. Okay. Looks like we might have some funny business. Smart play to skate away. But you don't beat anybody by getting a penalty. You beat them by getting the puck in the net. But tempers do fly in this game. Puck is being dropped to the left of the goalie, New York Stars. And taken away by New York Stars. He's got some legs on him. Dumps it into the corner and chases it. He's going up against a mountain. Anyway. Pushes back to the center zone. Into our zone. Genesis players on it. Steals the puck. Goes in front of the goalie. And taken away by New York Stars defensive men. And Genesis shoots the puck. Deflected wide of the goalie. And pushed back up to the point, across the ice, skating in, looking for a shot. Save, save. I don't know how many saves were. Some after play after the whistle, or play after the whistle. Nearly went in. He got his arm on it, on the ice. And I guess the players are getting a stern talking to by the referee. Don't see any penalty called. I guess the petition to the ref goes nowhere. Don't know what they were petitioning about. Face-off zone to the right of the New York goalie. He's having an equipment fix, getting ready to go. And here we go. Just 11 minutes and 40 seconds left. 2-1 New York Stars. Genesis comes away with the puck, circles around, back towards the net, dumps it in the corner. Up against the boards, fighting for the puck in the corner. Genesis comes away, pushes it to the point, lines up, slap shot, save, deflected to New York Stars, bringing it out of our zone. Dumps it in the corner, goes around the player. We got a player in front of the net. Oh, broken up by the Genesis player. New York Stars lucky to keep that puck in the zone. Genesis looks like they're going to clear the zone. Pushed back. Not yet. Entering neutral ice. Pushed back into their zone. Genesis trying to reset. We got some good forechecking back. Entering our zone. Genesis coming in to the hash marks. Tries to skate around our player. Broken up. New York Stars trying to come out of our zone. He does. We're in the neutral ice. Dumps it in the corner around the goalie. And it doesn't seem like anybody's going after the puck. Anyway, pushed up. Genesis entering the zone. He's got some help. Drop pass, kind of. Shot. Save. Shot. Didn't get to the goalie. Pulls up to the point. He's going to line up. Passes it back to the hash marks across ice. And saved by the goalie. And we have some aftermath. We got some pushing and shoving right in front of the referee. Tempers are flaring. Just over 10 minutes left to play. 44 shots to 19. Puck is being dropped to the left of the New York Stars goalie. Genesis wins the faceoff to the point. Pushed up in front of the goalie. Shot. Save. Back to the point. Wrapped around the goalie. Wrapped around the boards behind the goalie, I should say. To the point. Players closes in. Shoots. Save. Didn't see where that puck went. Thought it bounced off the goalie or the post to the Genesis player, but it seemed to be under the goalie. Play is definitely picking up here. Both teams are fighting hard for this game. I got some crazy lady over there. She must be listening to the commentary. She's laughing at me. New York Stars win the puck. Up. Didn't get it out. Well, they didn't do anything with it either. That's going back and forth between which team has the puck. He's got a nice lane to the net. He gets defensive, comes back, shoots. Wide, deflected. New York Stars get it. And back in their zone. Genesis picks up possession. He gets off the puck. New York Stars might have a chance. They got it in the corner. A little bit of holding going on. Tripping, mugging. Genesis comes away with the puck. And I don't know if that was a penalty or high sticking. And there's a cross check. And there's a fight. What the hell is going on? Why don't they take control of this game? Somebody's going to go away for that one. I don't know what happened. But I guess it's going to be a penalty on each player. Didn't see what happened. Genesis is trying to remain innocent, but he's guilty. And I don't know. One of our players was going in, and we didn't get a penalty. So that's good news for us. Don't get a penalty, guys. You want to win the game. And Genesis has been some busy players today. They're shooting twice as many shots as us, and yet we have a 2-1 lead with 9 minutes exactly left to play. And we're going to go on a 2-minute power play. The puck is being dropped. Shot wide. New York Stars gets to the puck. Genesis is going to pick up possession. Guys, don't forget we're on a power play. Let's take possession of this puck and put it in the net. Skating through the neutral ice. Up along the boards, being mugged by one of the Genesis player. New York Stars has it behind the goalie, pushing it in front, nobody home. New York Stars knocks Genesis cross ice in front of the goalie. Beautiful, beautiful bang bang play. Cross ice in front of the goalie, man open in the net. That's how you win the hockey games, guys. Sorry for getting a little excited. Okay. Just under 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 3-1. Shots are 19-44. And here we go. Center ice, face off. Genesis wins the drop. Maintains possession, bringing it through neutral ice. Trying to find a lane, drops to the point, pushes it forward, beats our player, and scores. Beautiful play by Genesis. Just let that player right behind him. Well, we're going to have an exciting hockey game. And here we go, another center ice drop. New York Stars are coming away with possession, dumps it into the corner. Genesis should have had possession, puts it in front of the net. Don't know where it is. New York Stars has it, pushes it into the net, and the goalie freezes it. Puck drop, Genesis comes away, pushes it up. There's a race for the puck. Good play on the defense. Genesis still maintains possession, pushes it out to the player, puts it up and scores, ties the game with 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And we're just getting caught flat-footed, I could say, I guess. The momentum now swings to Genesis. 2 goals in about a minute. Okay, let's see if the New York Stars can pick it up. We win possession, enter the zone, puts it on net from the point. Easy save by the goalie. Pushes it up. Genesis has, nope, it's in the corner. Who's going to come away with it? Genesis comes away with it, loses possession, pushes it to the point. It's going to come down to the last 7 minutes, or who wants to fight for this game? Clears it out of zone, tip, should not be icing. New York Stars going for a change. Genesis is bringing it out of their zone. Dumps it into ours. We'll get to the puck first. Genesis player is right on his heels. Broken play entering the zone for Genesis. Shoots, stick save to the boards. Genesis dumps it around the boards. Puts it in front. New York Stars come away with possession. Dumps it into the corner. Tries to go around the player. He's blocked. New York Stars get there first. Put it up along the boards. Genesis skating it out. Across the zone. Genesis is going into the net. Fumbles the puck. Pushes it to the point. Cross ice to the other point. Shot. And we're going to have a breakaway. New York Stars going into the goalie. 2 players coming on. He's got to pull up. Beautiful pass in front of the goalie. Beautiful leg save. Another shot. Another save by the goalie. Great hockey here in Brooklyn, New York here. Whoa, what the hell happened there? He hit the goalie. New York Stars coming into the zone. Clean break to the, just over the stick. It would have been a beautiful scoring chance. Don't know what's going on, and clears the zone. Very exciting hockey here. Okay, New York Stars entering the zone. He's going to line up for a shot, taken off the puck, pushed into the zone, maintains, pushes back to the point, slap shot in front of the goalie. And things are getting rough here in Brooklyn. There's been a couple of muggings, pickpockets. And is there a penalty? I don't know why the goalie was out. Picking up a broken stick off the ice. New York Stars are picking up the shot ratio here. Just over 5 minutes left to play. Getting ready for the face-off in Genesis zone. And let's see who wants to win this game more. Genesis pushes it around their goalie, brings it up, dumps it into our zone, out of play. And we're going to have a doubleheader here today. We're going to be playing the same team in a couple hours. But very good hockey this morning. Don't know what's going on. Oh, getting another stick. What happened? Broken stick by the goalie? Yeah, the goalie broke his stick. There's another $400. Taking collections after the game if anybody's listening. Only joking. New York Stars bringing it into the zone. Lost possession. Genesis passes it out. Bringing it into our zone. 3-on-2. Drop pass at the hash marks. Puts it in front. Deflected. Save. Pushed into the corner. Back to the point. Deflected off our player. And trying to get it, we got it out of the zone, but we gave up possession. Don't know where they found another left-handed goalie stick. That was pretty good. Not too many of them around. Okay, we clear the zone. Genesis picks it up in the neutral ice, dumps it around the goalie. And it's up against the boards. Genesis comes away, pushes it to the point, passes it across ice, back to center ice, to the hash marks, lines up for a shot, taken away, and clears the zone over the defender's stick. He's the defender. I got confused. All right. Genesis trying to set up a play to enter, get through neutral ice, and being thwarted by New York Stars. Dumps it in the corner, wraps around. New York Stars changing the team. Let's go. We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. Genesis are bringing it up through the boards. Dumps it in, bounces out in front of the goalie. And lucky to see it and stop it. Funny bounce off the boards. Pushes it up to the point. New York Stars get it out of the zone. Cross ice. Genesis has a nice lane to get it into the zone. Passes our player, and I guess it's offsides. Face-off is just outside the New York Stars zone. Won by the New York Stars. Holds on to it. Dumps it out of the zone. Up against New York Stars. Give the puck away to Genesis. And pushes it up to the point. Not out. Genesis has possession to the point. Across to the hash mark. Shot wide. Should clear the zone. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Knocked off the puck. New York Stars pick it up. They should have possession out of the zone. Just over the puck of New York Stars. Genesis bring it into our zone. Wraps it around the boards. Stars will get there first. Pushed up. It should be out. We're going to have, nope. Entering the zone. Put up high in the air. Fight for the puck behind the Genesis goalie. Now Genesis is picking it out. I don't know how this guy could be 18. He looks like he's a truck driver. Beats the player around the goalie to the net. Save. Beautiful save. Great hockey on both teams here today. Gives it up to the Genesis. Shoots over the net. Another shot. Wide. These players look like they should be playing basketball. They're huge. Everybody's fighting hard. New York Stars come out with the puck. Dumped in the zone, put in the corner. New York Stars almost got there first. Genesis are coming out with the puck. Across, a beautiful pass up to the blue line. Put in front of the center. Back to the point. Genesis lining up for a shot. Wide. Puck is in front of the goalie and knocked away to the corner board. Fight for the puck up along the boards. Comes away. New York Stars comes away with it. Holds on to the puck. Loses the puck in front of the goalie. Don't know where the puck is. Can't see it. They blow the whistle. Scary play. 23 seconds left. 3-3 tie here in Brooklyn. Shots are 27-51 Genesis. I don't know if I'm talking too loud. I'm getting excited. Okay. Okay. 23.1 seconds. Face off to the right of the New York Stars goalie. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's on the edge of their seats. New York Stars comes up with it, wraps it around the goalie. Genesis takes it from the corners, puts it in front, goes out to the point. 10 seconds left in the corner, shoots in front of the net, hits the side of the net. Beautiful play by the New York Stars. Going to be ending up in a tie. Heartbreaking tie for us. We thought we had it, but we're going to have a rematch in a couple of hours. And it's been a hell of a game. And I think I lost my dog here to Harper. No? I'll see you for the second game. It goes to overtime? I didn't think EJ went to overtime. Huh? Does it? Does it go to a shoot-off too? Oh, I stand mistaken here. I thought this thing ended, but I guess I'm getting old and EJ now plays overtime. I was mistaken, so we're getting our money's worth here, sitting in Abe Stark Arena here in Brooklyn, New York. I don't know where they got a left-handed goalie stick. Did you see what happened to the goalie stick? Did it break? Did he break it?
It might have fallen on it. I'm not sure. It looked like something happened.
That's $400 gone.
Broke
again.
I was just that monkey hockey picking up the stick. Not a stick.
Okay, here we go. We're going to have a 5-minute overtime with a 3-3 Abe Stark Arena, Coney Island, New York. You can't get more exciting than this. I was hoping we were up 3-1, and Genesis fought hard and got 2 quick goals, and it's been a very exciting hockey game here today. Center ice, they switch sides. Teams are getting ready. It's a 4-on-4. 4-on-4 hockey. Anybody's game. New York Stars come away with it. Knocked off the puck. Genesis comes in front of the goalie. Score! 10 seconds into the overtime, Genesis picks up the win. It's a heartbreaker.
Why are they protesting? The guy put the buzzer on. They thought it was stopped. Huh? The guy put the buzzer on. They buzzed it. Right, so they probably thought it was, the clock was stopped. Somebody hit the button. Yeah, man. Nobody said like sorry. They did it earlier in the game. They hit it a couple times by accident too. And the rest were watching, paying attention. They didn't. Yeah, I mean, Rob was starting to get it.
Now, for those of you confused, it seems like somebody put the buzzer on. Players probably thought the clock was stopped, and they were kind of protesting that. They thought the clock stopped, but the buzzer was probably hit accidentally. The game went on, and so that would seem to be the problem. We'll see you later on. Thank you for watching.